There was a time when football felt different, when fans weren't holding phones, they were holding their breath, when every goal meant chaos, when every mistake felt human. But something changed. Today, the beautiful game sometimes doesn't feel beautiful anymore. It feels cleaner, sharper, richer, yet somehow emptier. VAR checks, billion-pound transfers, fans who care more about clips than clubs. So, what happened to football? Why does it feel like the soul of the sport is slipping away? Welcome back to Football Cosmos. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Subscribe to the channel. There was a time when football was chaos, and that chaos was magic. No VAR lines, no corporate sponsors, just 22 men, a ball, and millions of hearts on fire. But slowly the game began to change. First came the money, then the brands, and finally the machines. It didn't happen overnight, it happened quietly, like erosion, wearing away the soul of the sport we loved. When Roman Abramovich bought Chelsea in 2003, football entered a new age. Suddenly, oil money could buy dreams and rewrite history. Clubs stopped building legends, they started buying them. Success became a transaction, loyalty became marketing, and for every fairy tale club like Leicester, there were 10 more swallowed by the system. You used to earn greatness. Now you outbid it. But money didn't just change who won, it changed who watched. The modern fan doesn't grow up watching 90 minutes anymore. They watch highlights, edits, clips. And maybe that's not wrong, maybe that's evolution. But somewhere between tribal loyalty and global virality, we lost something real. We lost the connection, the pain of defeat, the joy of waiting for one single goal all game. Now we want instant dopamine, we want perfection, and perfection, as it turns out, is boring. VAR was supposed to make football more fair, but in doing so, it made it colder. We used to scream at the referee because it was part of the ritual. The injustice was the drama. Now a goal goes in and we just kind of wait for confirmation from a machine, wait to be told if joy is allowed. Football used to be about emotion, now it's about accuracy. But life, like football, was never meant to be perfect. It was meant to be felt. The greatest moments in football weren't perfect. They were human. Maradona cheated and became immortal. Zidane lost his temper and left as a legend. Gerrard slipped and broke a million hearts. That's football. Not just skill, but story. And when you strip away the flaws, you strip away the feeling. VAR killed the controversy. Money killed the loyalty. And fans killed the patience. Maybe we're just nostalgic. Maybe the game isn't worse, just different. But when you talk to the old fans, the ones who stood on terraces in the rain, they'll tell you football wasn't about what was on the screen. It was about what was in the air, the smoke, the songs, the strangers hugging you when your team scored. Moments you can't replay. Moments that lived and died. And died. Right there. Now everything's recorded, but somehow nothing's remembered. Maybe football didn't change. Maybe we did. We stopped watching with our hearts. We started watching with our phones. We stopped trusting emotion. We started trusting technology. And in the pursuit of perfection, we forgot why we fell in love in the first place. Because football, like life, isn't supposed to be fair. It's supposed to make you feel. Football isn't dead. It's just changing, and sometimes it feels like the charm is gone. Am I the only one feeling like this sometimes? Let me know down in the comments. Thanks for watching, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.